Okay, just a quick update on the garden. There's our banana peppers back there looking good. The okra is finally starting to get a little size on it. And I noticed we do have some okra starting to come. So it won't be too long we'll have fresh okra. And the Delicata squash that I planted a few days ago, all four of them have sprouted. So we'll keep a good watch on these and see how they're going to do. I've got them planted right in the middle of this corn. This is our yellow corn, the sweet corn. And I hope it don't shade it out too much so that the Delicata squash will do good. But if it does look like it's going to shade it, I'll just take some of this corn down and make a little room for it. Okay, there's a couple of tomato plants in the middle of my cornfield. This is my zucchini over there. I do see thought I seen a bloom, but I don't see a bloom on the zucchini yet. But this is squash. We do have, looks like I've got one squash that's about ready to pick. That's a small one, Marie. You want me to go ahead and get that in for you?
Not really.
Okay, we'll leave that squash on there one more day before we pick that one. That corn's looking real good. And finally see some honeybees flying around in our garden. There hadn't been a lot of honeybees around lately, but see if you can see them up there on top of the corn. But the honeybees are finally coming into our garden. And pole beans are looking good. They're climbing up the corn like they're supposed to. Here's our cucumbers. That cucumber there is still too small to pick, but I see one down here in the bottom of the cage. I used the cages this year. I believe I like the cages better than I do trying to run the strings for them. So let me reach in here and get this one cucumber. Okay, that's just about the right size that we like to pick them to eat. And then there's, okay, now this cage here, look how good they're growing up in this cage here. They look real good. And I see several in here that I need to pick this morning. Hopefully you can see that one hanging over there. And there's 2 or 3 toward the bottom that I'm going to pick. That's a real nice cucumber there. A little tricky to pick them with one hand, but we're getting them. We had a very hard rainstorm last night, so everything's a little muddy out here this morning. Okay, now these cucumbers here are the Sumter cucumbers. They are running up the cage and doing real good. We hadn't picked any of these yet. There's a couple of small ones right there. Okay, Marie, these are supposed to be smaller cucumbers. You want me to go ahead and pick that one for you? Okay, Marie says leave it on there one more day. So we'll let it stay on there a little bit longer. Our tomatoes are looking very good, but so far we don't have any red tomatoes yet. But I see a couple that's starting to change colors. So Yeah, there's a couple over there starting to change colors. So we should be getting some red tomatoes here in a few days. Bell peppers are finally getting blooms on them. For some reason our bell peppers just didn't do good this year. But that's okay. Look at this tomato here, Marie. That's a nice big tomato in there. Don't want to mess with it and make it fall. These are the, that's the Better Boy tomatoes. They're looking real good. There's the corn. And I'll hold the camera. The camera is right beside my head. And the corn's 2 foot taller than I am. So it's about 8 foot tall right now. And here's the individual ears. So won't be too long we'll get that corn. And then here's the cherry tomatoes. I'm gonna go ahead and pick a few of these. We're gonna have a salad here in just a little while. But, these cherry tomatoes look nice. Okay, that'll be it for our garden update today. Thanks for watching our videos. We appreciate it. And everyone have a blessed day.